What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another brand new release. Today, we are checking out the new Girlset music video for Chat. I'm excited for this one. I've liked everything that Girlset has put out so far, so I've been supporting them. I really liked Little Miss. I really liked Tweak. I like their vibe. I like what they've been going for. I'm always a JYP girl group girl. Like, I don't know. They just got the sauce. So I'm really interested to see what they have for this one because based on like the teaser photos, it looks like a different vibe than what they've been doing before. So hopefully I end up liking it. I didn't watch any of the teaser videos or like anything with sound on it because I like to go into a new release just completely unspoiled and not knowing what to expect. But I can never resist the concept photos because they were slaying. But yeah, these look like some bright colors going on here. So let's see what we got for the video.
Too much. They tryna get me.
Okay, we're going for like the gamer vibe, I see. And they've been doing gamer promo lately a bunch too, I've been seeing. So this kind of makes sense. I like the neon lights vibe we got going on. Okay, I like this bass. See, I don't like this like wide angle that we have going on because I feel like it's hard to see them clearly. This vocal layering is interesting. Oh, these fits! Dude, Camila's top, the highlights, the necklace, fierce. Oh, that bright pink hair. Oh, the bright red on her looks really good. There's just so much happening in this video. Yeah, it's like we got a lot of these like bright neon purples that I like even the lightning matches up with it. The drums are nice. It's almost like I feel like there's so much going on that I have a hard time actually hearing the vocals. Like there was something Camila was doing that I was liking, but it was hard to hear it.
Wait, you guys can see me, right? Like we're back? Yes, right. We were watching the Chat music video. Let me play that again.
I like her eye makeup. That's relatable to me when I get paranoid on if my recording software is actually doing its thing. They look good. I really like the bright hair colors. And see, there's some ad-libs coming through here. And like the helicopter drone angle is a fun little touch. Yeah, honestly, this song kind of confuses me. I don't think I like it that much. It just feels like it was hard to even tell what was going on. I feel like in the song and in the video too, like the chat overlay, the like wide angle, the like kind of the like slower frame rate to give like the video game vibe. It just made it like it made it feel hard to see. It made it feel like the budget was lower, even though I think this was actually a higher budget probably than a lot of the two other previous music videos. Just that they have some more popularity now. And like there was a lot going on. They had a lot of extras and stuff. but it was like almost too many extras to where I feel like there wasn't actually a lot of focus on the girls. I feel like I didn't get to see a lot of the choreography. That feels like there's no like real differentiation throughout the song to me. Like I'm not getting like I you guys know I love a really good pre-chorus. It's almost hard for me to differentiate like what's the pre-chorus and what's the chorus in this song because it just kind of all blends together like with this kind of glitchy digitized effect through it. And I think you guys know at this point, those of you who have watched my channel for a while, I don't love when songs go into that like super electro pop digitized sound. It's just not my thing. So I think like this will hit for people who really like that. But it's just not my style. My favorite of their three so far is Little Miss. I really, really like that one. I enjoyed Tweak, just not quite as much as that, but this is pretty far below those two. It's just not hitting for me. But maybe I just need to like process it a little bit more. So sometimes that happens. Sometimes when I don't like a song at first, a few more listens, then I might start to get it. But yeah, I don't know. This kind of just felt confusing and like just a little bit disorienting to me. I feel like there wasn't a lot of focus on their voices. And I really like their vocals. That's one of the biggest reasons I love them as a group is because they have the vocals to back up their performance quality. And I feel like so much of that was just kind of like auto-tuned out here when that's one of their biggest strengths. So I want to hear more of that. Like I want that pre-chorus to enlighten me. I want the outro to be like hooting and hollering with those ad libs, and they can do that. But this style of music, it just doesn't let them show that off too much. But yeah, I think the chat overlay was a fun idea, but I don't think it should have been included throughout the whole music video because it to me it was distracting. Like I said, I do like the neon colors focus. Like obviously that purple and that green and then that neon blue. Like those are our main colors throughout the music video. You see them repeated a lot. And I love bright neon colors like nighttime, city lights, neon lights type of photography and videography. Love it. But this whole video, it's just kind of
Too much. They trying to get me.
like this type of
Down.
angle, like the way it's kind of like blurry and smoky around. It's just like I feel like I just have such a hard time actually focusing on the girls. Like see how the frame rate is kind of off? And I think it all like they did a good job at getting the concept that they're going for. I just don't love the way that execution like turns out, you know, how it makes like how it affects the way that you can focus on the video and like see everything. I think they nailed the concept. But the concept isn't working for me.
Miss me, wagwan, pretty kitty. How she got the spot so litty.
But it's like all like you have all the neon colors on the names too. But like with that chat constantly moving, it's a distraction. It diverts your eyes to the side there. And you want the focus to be on your main characters, not on the NPCs chatting in the comments over there. Like so much is happening. Like there's you got all the NPCs moving around. You got this dude parachuting in. And then you come in and like the angles are like away from them because it's like as if you're like in a first person video game. It's not like the best looking around mechanics. But so like it worked, like it is the concept. I get it. But I don't think that concept makes a good music video. Like we get that. I do like this drum, like this bit of intensification. And Camila is so fierce. I love this look. I wasn't sure how I felt about the black hair on her at first because I liked her other hair color a lot. But like with the highlights and then this really bold eyeliner and then the bold contrast of that black with the fit too, like the black accents, the skirt, the straps, the bracelets, and then like that little bit of the tank peeking out. It is just perfection on her. Like it's so striking. And she has such a bold look, especially her eyes. So really like focusing in on those, she looks amazing. And like she looks so good here. But like I don't know if it's the lighting or what. It just almost feels it, or that, like the angle, the wide angle, like it feels like the wide angle is weird. It makes her face look squished. But the whole thing, like, it just feels like slightly out of focus. I feel like it's hard to see them with all of these neon lights and like the kind of fog that's going on around to make it feel more video gamey and less like reality. It just makes it harder for me to focus on anything. And this could just be me. But like, see these angles, like, I don't get it. Why are we looking from the bottom of the car here? And then we have this wide angle again, and it's blurry and it's hard to see them. And like, they do stand out because they're in this white and they're less filtered over than everyone else, but it's still like hard to actually focus on them. And then why do we have this one like vertical clip? Like, I don't know. It's just not coming together for me. But the colors are at least consistent. Like, you got the pink smoke, the pink neon lights. I really do like the pink and the blue together here. And then there's still that neon green. Like, those are the three main colors. They're very consistent throughout. And they're very classic, like, video gamey colors. But see, it's like we got this whole chorus, I guess. And again, I feel like the pre-chorus was a little bit rushed, and the chorus is pretty empty to me. But you have this whole chorus going on, and we barely get a single shot where we can actually see them in focus. Yeah, so like there's the drop into the chorus. It's kind of anticlimactic for me. But yeah, I mean, we just had like 15 seconds of chorus there. I didn't see them once, except when they were running, but they were super blurry in that super wide angle and far away. Like, why? They're fierce. They slay every time. I want to see them. I want the good shots. I want the face cards. I want the mug. I want to see the outfits. I want to see their dance moves. But instead, we just got a bunch of weird angles and fast moving shots that don't actually show anything.
When I come through, them bitches getting yappy.
This is fierce. I don't understand this lyric. It doesn't, like, I feel like they had earlier, like, their, like, Little Miss and Tweak feel very much more like early 2000s, like, kind of Y2K type of vibe, which I really enjoy. And then it feels like this feels just like such a departure from that, and like they're trying to capitalize on like very current, like, Gen Alpha type of trends and language and vibe. Like, so this lyric, like, I'm not into these lyrics. But yeah, I'm just kind of confused because I really loved what they were doing before. I thought it worked so well for them. So this is such a departure. I mean, if that's like what they enjoy and the music that they enjoy, like, who am I to stop them? And but yeah, I'm just like, I'm so confused. But they look really good here. Like, these fits, ooh, the short shorts, like the leather, the fit on these is perfect. These thigh-high like boots and socks with the straps that connect to the shorts, the crossover strap, again, that bold black hair, it really works on her. And then like the chains on Lexi's shorts. Like I said, I love that bright red, and then the bright red for Savannah and the bright pink for Kendall. Ooh. And then see the pink matches up there, that pink and blue lighting. Like, come on, she looks so fierce. Look at this necklace and these earrings, and that eye makeup is just perfection. But again, it's like we get 1 second of focus on her, and that's it. And then it's back to this, and like, look how blurry it is. Look how like pixelated it is. And I know that's intentional, but that's not what I come to a music video for, you know? I could go play Fortnite if I wanted that. Actually, my video game of choice would be Minecraft, but that's going to be a lot less pixels intentionally. But see, that's why I don't watch Minecraft music videos. See, we get like one little moment of vocals here, and then I like the pink hair. It matches the pink spray painting graffiti panda. So it's fun. I mean, she looks good, like I said, but there's just so much distraction going on there. And there are plenty of music videos that we've done that we've analyzed before that are intentionally overstimulating. But there are certain techniques that you have to use to make that work, and ways that you can bring the focus onto who you have in the center. And I feel like that's just not really being utilized quite enough here.
Me, do you hear me? You and I, we not the same. Can you feel me?
She looks good. But see, it's like that's like those two shots were like kind of like the only times I feel like we actually got to see them clearly, like those, like Kendall and Savannah. See, it's like, okay, where are they? Like, we're just playing with so many camera angles, wide angles, moving shots. And there are ways that you can do that well, but you can't do it all at once. Not while also having all of this visual stimulation and all of these layers and all of these extras at the same time. You have to be strategic about it. You can't pick them all at once. Otherwise, it just becomes too much. And for me, it is in this case. And again, this could be a taste issue. Like I said, this is not my taste in music or music videos. I was very into their other concept, but makes sense then that this concept isn't going to be for me because it's so different. See, like getting like just tastes of ad-libs there, but then there's still that digital type of filter over it, that little bit of auto-tune. Like, I want to hear their organic vocals. They have such good vocals. Let me hear them. And I do like the drum that comes into, and the bass that comes into the chorus. But overall, like, if you're not listening to this song hard enough, then it all blends together like verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Like, there's nothing that's like super dramatic through it that like really catches your attention. It just kind of feels like background music. See, there we go. Like, see that chat, like that high vocal in the background, that ad-lib. That's what I want more of. I could actually hear her voice there. Give me that. See this low register. See, again, like, okay, 201. To 211. Okay, 10 seconds there. And we had approximately 1 second where the focus was on the girls, and it was just in that freeze frame on the computer. And that's what bothers me about this music video. I want to see them. I want to see them serve. I want to see them dance. I want to see them sing. And this music video feels like it's focusing on anything but them. This was fun. This little break the fourth wall moment.
Wait,
that was cute.
You guys didn't see me, right? Like, we're back?
And I love my girl.
Yes, right. We were watching the chat music video. Let me play that.
See, like, she's just like me for real. That's my girl, Kendall. And see, we get a little bit of dance here, but then it's like, it's out of focus. You get the glitch effects. I'm like, I just want to see them. See, there we get a little bit, but then that camera work is just so all over the place. And like, I think like this type of all over the place camera work could work for this outro if it was not like this the whole time. Like, it works with the intensification of the music, but it needs to have a build up towards that, right? You know, like have some like slower, more focused shots going into that through a bridge. There's not so much of a bridge here, but it needs to build up to that, you know. So But like, see, this is a blurry music video. And I understand it's intentional, like to give that video game perspective, that drone perspective through angles like this. But you guys know I appreciate good photography and good videography. This really bothers me. I do like the vocals right here. Right there. See, like I think in a vacuum, I like this outro. If you erase everything before it and you just told me like this outro was the outro of the song, I'd be like, that's fire. But with everything else before it, it's not giving me what I need to give for this to hit along with everything else, you know? I need more. I need more vocals. I need some build up. I need intensification. I need drops. I need like peaks and valleys. I need a roller coaster. So that's kind of how I feel about this. Oh. Like that intro, outro, like ending in that same like helicopter drone shot, wide circle angle is cool. But yeah, I hoped this would be more positive. Like I said, I really, really do like them and I really do want to support them. Like I've been saying in my last few reactions for them, like I want them to be the next like big global girl group. I think they have the talent for it more than anyone else in this space, but this doesn't utilize it kind of at all, really. Like, and that bothers me, you know? I think they can do, like, they have the skill to do so much more than this. And I think it didn't really show off their talents enough. And I've just them in general, like, at all enough. So, yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but I'm still going to support them. I'll still be here when the album drops, and hopefully they will have maybe like I know this is like a pre-release, but they haven't announced the full like album release date yet. But I know sometimes like pre-releases people tend to get a little bit more experimental with them, like depart a little bit more from their usual style for a pre-release and then get back onto it with the main title track. So I'm hoping that's what the case is here. And it is really cool that they're going to be able to promote in South Korean music shows this time. I wish it was with one of the other songs because I'm not feeling this one. And I really like the other songs and the other choreos. But nonetheless, it will still be really cool to get to see them there, and I love seeing them make a bigger push for that global market. And yeah, I'll still keep supporting them, but I will do that by streaming Little Miss and Tweak for now. But we'll be back for the full album, like I said, and hopefully there's some more bangers on there. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comments, in the chat below. Let me know. Smash like if you want to see my other reactions. We did both the music video and the choreo for Little Miss, and then just the music video for Tweak. So you can check those out in my Girlset Reactions playlist, and subscribe for more. Patreon, link down below, best way to support the channel, and we got daily uploads over there, lots of fun stuff. I'm sure we'll watch one of their music show performances over there, because, you know, we barely got to see any of the choreo in this, and a lot of times choreo can change my entire view of a song, so I will definitely be checking out the music show performances on Patreon, and hopefully that'll make me like the song a little bit better. But yeah, smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.